Hello everybody, it's Level 4 for the weekly update. So yes, a few things. First things first, for the update, part of the update. So this coming week is probably going to be the end of Ni no Kuni. I actually went last night through, I showed you before my notes, all sorts of notes. These notes are from the first time I did item grinding. These notes are from the second time I did item grinding. And now, after spending about 15 more hours this week item grinding, these are my notes from the item grinding episode, and this is my notes on the items I can actually make and can't make, and right now, this is where I am and what I actually need. You can't really read that, but those are how many items I have left, or how many materials I have left in order to be able to make all the current items on my list, which aren't all the items in the game, because, because after you do the quest for the alchemist, he gives you more items to make, made out of the same materials as the scrolls and the everything, and there's a different way to get some of these items, and I'm going to go over it in the last episode of the Let's Play if you haven't played the game all the way through, which I left out of the item grinding thing because it's not really item grinding. Yeah, so I have enough items. What I'm trying to say is I have enough items. This is my list of everything I can make currently, and it goes past where the trophy is at the 120 out of 134 item mark, which means that I'm going to stop there. I'm only going to end up getting like one or two of the like ultimate item weapon things, but objects. But I honestly am not going to need them. Right now, Oliver is level 99, just from all the times of fighting the same enemies over and over. I've made significant progress on monster catching, or familiar catching and raising, because, I just load up my, as I showed in the episode 108, I just load up my, my party with monsters to train, and then I do the item grinding, and you get a lot of experience. So, I'm going to finish up the, not getting all the monsters, because you only need 250 out of the however many species, and I'm at about 200, which is actually pretty good. I just need to catch a few more basic familiars, and then I'm going to go Toko hunting, get my levels up a bit more, also with Marky Mark, because everybody's in the 90s, and Marky Mark's at level 80. So I haven't been using him because I need Esther and Swain in my party. But now, since I've decided to abandon the items for now, I'm going to replace Swain with Marky Mark because I still need Esther to catch things. And so that's going to finish up this week. I'm going to record an episode with the end of the Coliseum, and there's a special thing you get for completing rank S. So I actually want to do that first. Then we have to complete the last of the souped up bosses, and the alchemy quest. So the first episode, tomorrow's episode, is probably going to be the Coliseum and alchemy. Probably not in that order. Also showing you just the random things, party members that I got and upgraded since then, and various trophies I got. I got the trophy for the battles and the glims, and I think one other thing I don't remember. I'm going to work on, today I'm going to work on getting the rest of the monsters. I'm also going to work on getting enough food items to upgrade a familiar. You get 2 trophies. One for giving a familiar the full 50 stats, like extra stats from feeding it stuff, and you get another trophy for getting a familiar to 5 heart familiarity. And it kind of goes together because you can only get the 50 stats if you bring it up to 5 hearts. And it's probably going to be Smasher. You all know it's going to be Smasher. So I'm going to have to get lots and lots of chocolate over the course of playing, and then feed it as I'm training so that his belly goes down, and all sorts of fun stuff. So yeah, so tomorrow's episode, I'm going to be skipping Evil Land 2 until I finish the Let's Play, because December 2nd is actually last year's December 2nd was the start of Ni no Kuni. So this is going to be its 1 year mark. It should have been over a lot sooner, but I kept getting sick. February I was sick, and I just kept getting sick. So it should have been over months ago. Not that I'm upset that it kept going. I like this Let's Play. But yeah, so tomorrow's episode is going to be the Coliseum and Alchemy. Tuesday is going to be finishing up boss fights, and we'll see where we stand there. And Wednesday is probably going to be Wednesday is the 2nd, so that's probably going to be the final enemy of the game, along with what you get after that. There's a post game, kind of, not really. You get stuff that's completely useless. I'm gonna have a few gripes to talk about at the end there, don't worry. My hair is poofy today. You can't really see because it's in the front, but in the back it's just sticking out in all sorts of corners. So yeah, so that's that. Evelyn 2 is progressing. I don't think it has that long left in it, but we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try to record a little bit of that today also. This coming week is a chemo week for me, so I'm going to put priority on finishing up Ni no Kuni today, just so that I can finish that. I already have one episode of Evelyn 2 pre-recorded. Last week I had the Let's Create Live anniversary stream, which started off kind of meh, and then people actually showed up, so we got about 2 hours out of it, so that was fun. I uploaded it all over the course of the last week. If I start running out of content, I might start putting the Undertale stream videos up, so we'll see about that. And yeah, so I'm going to try to also record at some point today Let's Create, because I hate not having that go up, like a regular episode. I'm also going to try to finish the Halloween episode. I'm really going to try to finish it. Timing is hard when you have a second person to work with. Yeah, so was it last week? I recorded last week for Let's Players Unknown, and it's going to be an amazing project, and you guys are going to love it. It's probably going to start next month, so we just want to get a little backlog of videos up so that we can have it go through. But it's going to be a thing. It will be a thing. Yeah, so that's that. Portal 2 is going on Much Games. We're also going to be doing stuff there if everybody can get their schedules together, including myself. But yeah, so this coming week is going to be chemo. It's probably going to be a Poke Crate going up. And it's my birthday on Friday. I'm going to be 25. Quarter of a century. Also, that's when Xenoblade Chronicles X comes out. I'm getting it through Amazon, so I'm probably not going to get it on Friday. It's probably going to come next week. But it's the special edition, so I don't care. I don't care. It's going to be great. And next week is Hanukkah. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, so what's been going on with Dovey? I got the Falco amiibo last week. I don't have it within arm's reach, so you can't see it. I also got the Loot Crate, if you want to check out the Loot Crate video. Went up on Tuesday, maybe? Tuesday, something. Sorry. Thanksgiving was pretty nice over here. I wasn't feeling too well. I went to a friend's wedding Wednesday night, which was amazing. I got to see a lot of good friends and talk with some great people. But just with my back trouble, I danced way too much, and I have not been able to move since then. Everything has just been one giant ball of pain. So yeah, don't get back surgery if you can avoid it, kids, because it kind of screws up you for life. I have rods and screws in my back, and my back doesn't like that. Does not like that. And it's easier to keep them in than take them out, because that's just how surgery works. You don't want to do surgery at all. So yeah, chronic pain. Yay! But, yeah. So, I don't know. This past week was okay. I don't really have much to say, I guess. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon is really, really good. I'm very impressed with how they did it. there's some nice twists towards the end, a lot of Pokemon that I enjoy and things like that. So that's going very well. I've been doing the Ni no Kuni stuff, but it's kind of mindless. So with one hand, I have my PS3 controller, and I really just need one hand here to manipulate the buttons because I got a big hand. So I just have the one hand on this, and the other hand, I have my 3DS, and I'm just playing Mystery Dungeon as I like occasionally glance up at the screen when I run into an enemy or something as I'm item grinding. I can multitask like that, but yeah. So yeah, that's I guess about it. Look forward to the finale of Ni no Kuni in a few days, and I have decided what my next project is gonna be. My next main Let's Play, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be silly, and it's gonna be isometric, I think. But anyway, this has been Sephiroth Level 4 with the weekly update. Goodbye, everybody. Bye bye.